Hey guys, in this video we're gonna be checking out the top 5 best charcoal smokers that are available on the market for their true quality. I made this list based in my personal opinion and hours of research and have listed them based on popularity, quality, price, durability, user opinions and more. If you want to see more information in the updated price, you can check out the description below and also make sure subscribe for more reviews. Okay, so let's get started with the video. Starting at number 5, we have the Kamado Joe Classic 2 8-inch ceramic charcoal grill and smoker. If you like the charcoal flavor and absolutely don't want to compromise on a barbecue that's better suited to smoking or grilling, a Kamado is the best all-round performer. And this, the Kamado Joe Classic 2, is our favorite Kamado out there. This thing gives you top quality, a heap of useful features, and plenty of cooking space, all for a really great price. Now, a Kamado will set you back more than your average charcoal smoker. But, with proper TLC, it can last you a lifetime as well. And the food? Oh, the food will be worth it, my friend. Let's start with the materials. The high-fired, porcelain-glazed ceramic shell does an excellent job of retaining heat for virtually the same level of performance and fuel efficiency in really cold weather. The wire mesh fiberglass gasket that's unique to Kamado Joe is guaranteed to keep your grill sealed for 10 years longer than any other Kamado on the market. And, instead of having to fork out for a new firebox in years to come, because it's the most commonly replaced Kamado part, KJ have come up with their innovative, already broken AMP firebox that's got the space it needs to expand and contract safely with the heat. But that's definitely not all. You've got to love the airlift hinge that reduces that heavy dome weight by a respectable 96%. The weather-resistant control tower top vent lets you dial that temperature in very precisely and holds it in place while you open and close the lid. And, the divide and conquer cooking system gives you so many options for how you want to set up your grates. Moving on, at number 4, we have the Oklahoma Joe's Highland Offset Smoker. When it comes to a mix of price, quality, and performance, there's no beating the Oklahoma Joe's Highland for an offset smoker. This smoker doesn't have the thickest metal out there, and it's not competition quality. But, for most people, this offset is good enough to smoke some very decent food while giving you the benefits and experience of its stick burner design. On it you've got a reasonable but not overboard 619 square inches of cooking space in the main smoking chamber. It comes with a grate in the firebox too, where you can grill and sear 281 square inches directly over the charcoal fire independent of what's going on in the main chamber. Controlling the temperature on the Highland is fairly easy to do. The fire responds well to the dampers being opened and closed, and they all slide well and stay right where you've set them. Some smoke will leak around the doors of the Highland unless you do some mods to make it seal 100% shut. In our opinion, the leakage isn't significant enough to affect the performance much. You can upgrade the gasket if you want to, but it's completely alright to use the Highland as it comes. At number 3, we have the Oklahoma Joe's Bronco Barrel Drum Smoker. For an affordable and decent barbecue that grills as well as it smokes, the Oklahoma Joe's Bronco is our favorite model. Overall, this smoker isn't as good a quality as the Pit Barrel or Weber. But, with a porcelain-coated charcoal basket, grates, and stainless steel hooks, they've given you durability where you need it the most. Our favorite thing about this model compared to the other best charcoal smokers is that yes, it's great for smoking, but it's also really great for grilling too. OKJ have designed this thing for the charcoal basket to easily move up to a higher position so that you can use the 18 inches regular cooking grate as a full-height grill. With an open charcoal flame, you've got maximum heat and maximum control while being able to take it down a notch and hang up to 9 pieces of meat on the included heavy-duty hooks as well. At number 2, we have the Weber 18-inch Smokey Mountain Cooker, Charcoal Smoker. The best charcoal grill smoker list wouldn't be complete without a mention of the household name, Weber. So, if you're a Weber devotee looking to smoke your first brisket, look no further. The Weber Smokey Mountain is pretty much like an elongated kettle grill. The fire sits at the bottom of the cylinder with 2 grates above so that there's a bit more distance between the heat and the food. There's a water pan so you can add water, a large fuel door to add more charcoal and/or wood chunks, and dampers that are similar to the traditional Weber kettle style. Although the steel isn't the thickest and doesn't offer great heat retention or protection from the cold, this simple smoker can produce some mighty fine barbecue. It's easy to keep the temperature fairly steady, the flavor is strong and delicious, and the bark is on point. Just like their kettle grills, the Weber Smoky Mountain is made from the same porcelain enameled steel. It's very much durable and rust-resistant. The probe port will be the first thing to go. But, we've had ours for more than 10 years and it's still going strong with pretty regular use. Weber's 10-year warranty is no joke. In terms of capacity, you've got a choice of 3 different sizes. The smallest 14 model is ideal for individuals, couples, or anyone who wants a portable smoker, and the medium 18 inches gives a modest 481 square inches of cooking space, while the largest 22 is actually a pretty chunky barbecue that can cook a lot of food at once. Keep in mind when you're choosing sizes, the larger you go, the more fuel you'll use to heat the space. Also, the number refers to how wide the grate is. You'll struggle to fit a rack of ribs or a brisket on the smallest, although there's nothing stopping you from cutting it in half and layering one rack on the second grate like so. And finally at number 1, we have the Pit Barrel Cooker Classic Package 18.5-inch Drum Smoker. The Pit Barrel Cooker Classic is the self-professed, best-selling drum cooker on the market. And, rightly so. The Pit Barrel lets you smoke a lot of food, very easily, in a hands-off way, and it doesn't cost much to buy. How is this non-electric charcoal smoker set and forget? It's the vertical design mixed with the fixed temperature air intake that's brilliantly simple. Just follow the instructions to set the single vent to the correct position based on your altitude above sea level, and with a basket full of quality charcoal, it regulates itself to about the 275 degrees Fahrenheit. It's a little hotter than most people aim to smoke at, but, because you're hanging the meat vertically, you're getting a more indirect, convectional heat rotating around cooking it. We do find that the very bottom rib does get a little charred because it's so close to the coals. Overall though, really great results with as little effort as possible. And, running it hotter means it cooks faster too. Included with the barrel itself are 8 stainless steel hooks from which you can hang a serious amount of meat. You also get a regular grate that you can use for smoking or grilling at a pinch. We personally don't really like grilling on the pit barrel because you're quite far away from the coals, have to reach down inside the drum a little, and don't have good control over the heat. But, a lot of people are happy to work around the inconvenience to have a cheap but good smoker that does it all. Made from porcelain enameled, 18-gauge steel, the drum itself is very good quality. Ours has a small amount of rust on the top of the lid where the lip holds the rain in. You should really store it under cover though, and so should we. Thanks you for watching guys, I hope you liked this video. If this video is helpful to you, please make sure like, comment and subscribe. If you have any question related to this product you can leave a comment down below. I will get back to you as soon as possible.